Hi, Kevin. So very quickly, this is how you edit your site, okay? How to edit your site and also how to add a blog post. It's not extremely easy. It's not extremely difficult. If you want, I can always do that for you for a very nominal fee, okay? So first thing you do, you go to bluehost.com and then you go to login. And on the login, I already had you here, but anyway, you need to write AINOVAstrategy.com on the first. And then I also already have the password saved, but you remember that this is the password you gave me, right? For your website. Okay, so you log in and you go to this next screen where you only have a website, but you could have several under your account. You only have this one, so this is the only thing you can do. Edit the site is what we want, okay? So this sends you to this other screen where you're really going to be on the dashboard of your website, right? So the way to think about this is like the back of your website. You can go there, welcome, and you can go visit site, and now you see your site, but you're still in editing mode. You see here, so the way to go back to where we were, the dashboard, is to go welcome dashboard. So basically these two options toggle, right? One is visit website, the other one is go back to the dashboard, okay? So that said, imagine that you wanted to change something on the homepage. You would go visit site, and now you're here, but you've got this editing black bar. And on that black bar, you're going to enable Visual Builder. Okay, your theme is called DV, is one of the best themes around there. WordPress, you can Google that, you can research. So it's kind of purple. So I'm just hovering, right? So I click on Enable Visual Builder. From the moment where I click, it will now toggle to exit, right? So I'm now in Visual Builder. And you see now I have all these weird little things showing up. So imagine that I wanted to change the text here. I'm just hovering stuff. So I wanted to change, instead of get started, I wanted start now. I go to the gear, the little gear icon here. And somewhere I'll have this showing up. Get started, I would say start now. And I save on the check mark. And you see now it's start now. But I'm gonna say what, oh, I can't remember what was there before. Okay, I'll leave it now. I don't remember what it was now. So start now. Oh, start here. I think it was start here. Yeah. Okay, start here. Green again, and now I have start here. Imagine that I wanted to change the text here. Same thing, I'm hovering, and when I hover the section that I want to change, I click on the gear, and then somewhere I'll see the texts. Because the text is in white, but I know that it's here. So, but you see the text is in white. So actually what I do in these cases is that I go to the text color. I temporarily change it to another color I can see. Now it's blue. And I say human and animal skills, so whatever. Anyway, I would do any type of edit, and now I would change this to white again. This is just so that I can read the text here. And now here you see, in the age of AI, human and animal skills. Okay, I'm going to take that animal skills out. So I'm going to temporarily put this in any color, really, just to take that animal skills. And I'm going to save. No, I am going to put everything in white. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Okay, and that's pretty much it. With the photos, it's a little more tricky, but you hover over the image, you go again to the gear, and then we don't want this one, so we would take it away, and then it toggles to add image. So here you would choose another image, you would do upload an image, and here is a different image, but I don't like that one, so I'm gonna put it in the garbage, get the one that we had there before, upload an image. I'm sorry, that was too fast, so I upload the image here on the right bottom. You see here, upload an image, and we've got it, the one that we wanted, so I'm gonna check mark. Okay, so one very important thing now to do is that you need to save this page. Okay, so again, what I did is that there's this purple thing here with 3 dots, very easy for us to forget. And so I always come here and I go to the right, to the very right, to the save button, and I click save. Now you'll ask me, oh, but we saved everything. We saved the text of the button, we saved changing the text, we saved the image. Yes, but I always like to make double sure that everything is saved before I leave the page, okay? Then you told me how to add another, a new blog post. Okay, so I'm going to go to the dashboard. I'm going to actually remind you how the blog looks. This is your blog. We've got a slider here, right? And we also have your photo on the Silicon Valley AI Summit 2024. We've got your things, right? So we want to add a new one. If we wanted to add a new one, this is how we do it. I'm going to go back to the dashboard. And I simply go to the posts, add new post. And then here, what I usually do is that I would give this a name, test post for Kevin. And I usually do the default editor because I find it easier for the blog post. So instead of the DV builder, which we were using before, I do use default builder. And now I would just like type away my text with all the, whatever paragraphs that I would need. I can always do, how do I do a subheader? I click what I want to be a subheader. I'm going to write subheader so it's not so weird. And then I would click on this thing here and say, okay, this is actually a heading. You see, so I have the option to put some things a little bit more in evidence, like in bold and stuff, okay? So, and of course, you know that the blog post should always have an image, right? And where do we put the image? We come here to the side, to the right side. And on the advanced, okay, I need to think where this is. Let's see if I remember. No, I'm sorry. So it is, yeah, so we were here by default. We have to click on post and then set featured image. So as easy as that. So I'm going to say set feature image. I'm going to put this one as the set featured image. So I click on it, right? And I do set featured image here, lower right, set feature image. Okay, so now I see it here. I'm going to publish. I'm going to publish this blog post. Again, publish. Okay, it's publishing. Okay. And so I can either view the post, I can add a new post, or I can go here and do what we have been doing, which is click there, we go here, and we go visit site. It's the only option available, right? Visit site. Well, that's what we want to do, because now under blog, the last one is going to be this one that we just created. So it pushed the rest one down, right? And this is the one that we just added. So because your site is live, I know that for now not many people are going to your site, but we want to delete this post, okay? By the way, we really need to market the site, right? But we definitely don't want to see this post for Kevin. So how do I delete the post? Again, I go there, I go to dashboard, I go to the all posts. I look for the test post for Kevin. It's the one that I want to trash. Okay, so I'm going to trash it. Yay, it's gone. Okay, so in this case, it's all doing this in real time, so I don't need to save anywhere. It's saved. And if I now go to the site, and if I now go to the blog, that post is gone. Okay, and we have this making a lot of sense, right? And so, by the way, this is what we want to work with, but I want you to understand that you need to bring people to the site through marketing, right? So that you build up your database of potential clients, of leads, so that then you can use email marketing and send a newsletter to everybody who you will have on that database. But for now, you're not marketing your site, okay? That's why nobody's going there, you know. So the other option, of course, is to be very present on those conferences, on having, you know, the QR code on your PowerPoint presentations, on your business cards, on your virtual background when you are on a Zoom, especially if you are with a lot of people, and especially in Zoom meetings you should go to that have the type of people you want as clients, right? That's why I suggested to you to look into the BNI of Silicon Valley. I sent you the link for that. In things like the Chamber of Commerce of Silicon Valley, you know, and of course, these type of conferences you've been going to, okay? So that said, I'm going to start to share, and I'm gonna send this video once it's ready. Okay, bye, Kevin.